Hello everybody, my name is Nick Rich and I'm here to bring you your local NORAM weather. Today is December 14th. Let's get into it. On your screen now is the temperature anomaly map. This basically just shows how above or below average the temperature is going to be for the foreseeable future. So right now that little cold air mass that was moving through has, for the most part, the coldest part has moved through. We're still seeing some temperatures around 5 degrees, 6 degrees below average, that is in Celsius, so it's a little more in Fahrenheit. Most states seeing around average, as you can see in the very, very far west, to 6 degrees under average. So getting a little warmer. We'll just run this forecast. 24 hours, pretty average temperatures around, and then the warm air mass is going to start to move into the western part of the state. 48 hours from now, kind of same thing, just except where the whole state's going to be in average to slightly above average, around topping out at like 5 degrees above average. Then 3 days from now, most of the state is in the warmest part of the air mass, around 9 degrees above average, 6 to 9 pretty much. Then 96 hours from now, sorry, a little cooler, like 5 degrees above average, but still it's going to be pretty warm. And the warmest part, which you can see double digits consistently throughout Maryland, is going to be at 5 days from now. And around 6 days from now, that's going to move out, and we'll have another little cold air mass move in. And that should probably move out within a day, and then we'll see another one. But that is all. We'll revisit this at another time because that is a little in the future, as it's in 7 days. So let's just look at the temperature map right now. Your highs today are going to be around, similar to yesterday, around the mid to high 30s, maybe some 40s. But throughout the week, when the air mass is moving in, we're going to see some low to high 50s throughout the state on multiple days, most likely. And then that cold air mass is going to move in. We're going to top out around mid 30s at night, low to mid 20s. And then, yeah, let's look at the wind chill also. So wind chill is going to be low 20s to high 20s, and then some 30s during the day. Then the warm air is going to come in. We're going to see some 50s, 56. And once that cold air comes in, we'll see some teens, mid-teens, possibly some single digits out west around the Garrett County area. But low 20s, mid-teen-ish. Then you can see some more just like I said earlier, low teens, 20s, maybe some 30s. During the day, it'll probably be like around the 30s. Let's look at some precipitation. So this basically shows any precipitation, snow, freeze, sleet, or rain. So around Monday-ish morning, Monday, you can see some snow in some parts of the state. And then that kind of drops off rather quickly, and then we can see some showers, isolated showers though, and this kind of dissipates over to the east. And we have another storm system coming in that conveniently dissipates right over Maryland. I feel like that happens a lot. So we could see some isolated showers from that. Nothing major though. We have a high pressure system moving in, then a low pressure system is bringing that line of rain, possibly some storms and some snow. Sorry. So then it's going to move through. We'll see some snow, some rain, possibly some storms, but that is remains to be seen. Um, this could be the first real snow event of the year, but then it's going to be mixing with showers. So, but we'll keep an eye on that. That is 5 days in the future, around 5 to 6 days. So that's like the middle of next week, kind of. So with that, let's go on to the total quantitative precipitation. So we'll just play this out for the next 7 days. See, that first little storm brings about half an inch for some of the state. And then this is where the other storm system's coming in. You see parts as high as an inch, uh, around half an inch to an inch, depending on where you are in the state. Um, let's go to this winter weather, total snowfall. Okay, let's see what total snowfall we could get. Um, since we could have the first major snow event of the year. You can see first part, the first snowstorm, you can see 2 inches right around the panhandle of Maryland, so not affecting the majority. And then throughout, you can see around 1 to 3 inches, sometimes some 4 inches, so nothing too bad. But it could be our first snow event of the year. And currently, we have some hazards on provided by the National Weather Service. We have winter storm watches for the Garrett County of Maryland. So, like I showed earlier on the precipitation type, we're going to have some rain, snow in the next few days for some parts of the state. Um, so they just have a winter storm watch in place for that. Now, if we go to the highs and lows for today, like I said earlier, we're hanging around roughly the same as yesterday. High 30s, some low 40s. 37 in Aberdeen, 38 in Annapolis, 36 in Columbia, 40 in Easton, 36 in Ellicott City and Frederick, along with Hagerstown, 35 in Oakland. Salisbury, 43. Towson is going to be 36. Washington, 38. And Westminster, 35. Your lows are going to be hanging around the low to mid 20s. With that, that is the end of our forecast day, and I hope to see you tomorrow.